Hi, in this Photoshop tutorial today I will be showing you how to use Colour Splash. So as you can see, I've got a nice colourful image here with a lovely Beetle vintage car. The first thing I'm going to do is click on my layer and I'm going to drag it down to my icon here with a little page folded over to duplicate the layer. I'm going to double click on this background copy and I'm going to name that black and white. The next thing I'm going to do is go to Image, Adjustments and convert it to black and white. Once I've done that, press OK. Staying on that layer, I'm next going to go into Image, Adjustments and this time Levels and just put in a little bit of contrast. And you want to be focusing on the area that you want to be in black and white. So I'm going to play about with my midtones, my highlights and my dark contrast. Once you're happy with that, click OK. The next thing I'm going to do, staying on this black and white layer, you need to go into Layer, Layer Mask and Hide All. And as you can see, my black and white copy is now being hidden by a layer mask. You need to become on your paintbrush tool and you need to make sure you've got your colours black and white in your colour palette. If one of them is a different colour, just click on the colour, drag it to the colour that you need and it will show it in this box here and then press OK. So you want white to be a foreground colour. So remember, you can adjust your brush size by using the brackets, and to zoom in press Command plus and Command minus on the keyboard. So I'm going to start painting in and you can see it's gently painting in the black and white image and bringing that up. You can change the opacity up here, so I'm going to keep it to about 90%. If you want it to be completely black and white, put it to 100%. I'm going to keep mine to about 90 so it's not too harsh and you can see a vivid amount of colour just penetrating through. So I'm not going to do this perfectly, but when you do, obviously you'll have to go right in and make sure it's accurate. To get into the intricate bits, make sure you zoom in. If, for example, as you can see in some parts I've gone over, you just change the colour palette and make black your foreground colour and you just paint back over, and what that will allow you to do is take out any areas that you've accidentally painted. Swap back to white and make sure you haven't missed any bits out. And press the space bar to make the hand the move tool. I don't know why, but on my Windows computer it doesn't really work. I suppose I should get a Mac. So you can see here I'm just quickly painting in. Obviously if you're doing it you need to be a bit more careful. The next thing you need to do is go onto the background and go on Image, Adjustments and go on to Colour Balance. And it might be a little bit different for everyone depending on the colours within your image, but if you just watch the colours and just adjust them subtly just to make your colours pop a little bit more. And you can see I've just brought out these reds and the blues within the image. I'm quite happy with that, so I'm going to press OK. The next step is to merge the layers together, so if you press Command and select both of the layers to highlight them blue, you can either right click to merge the layers or alternatively go to Layer and Merge Layers, and you can see it's become one layer now. And that is how you do a quick colour splash technique in Adobe Photoshop. Thank you for watching.